Hi everyone, today I'm at the stove because I'm going to be trying this Jiffy mix cornbread recipe I got from my niece. It's one of those, oh my God, you must try this recipe. That's what I'm trying today, y'all. Some Jiffy mix cornbread. Let me show you. Well, this is not complicated at all. It calls for 2 eggs that I'm cracking into the bowl. No shells. That's great. And then 2/3 cups of milk. And that's whole milk, y'all, that I am using. And this recipe calls for 3/4 cups of sour cream. And I've already added 1/4 cup, and that was 2/4 cups. And this one right here is 3/4 cups of sour cream. And then I'm going to be squeezing in about 2 tablespoons of honey and giving it a really good mix, y'all, because I want to fluff up those eggs. So I'm going to mix this really well. Give it a good beat down to get those eggs nice and fluffy. Now, the recipe didn't call for this, but I am adding a tablespoon of melted butter because I always add either some butter or vegetable oil. So it's optional, that tablespoon I just put into the batter. Now I'm adding my 2 boxes of Jiffy mix. And one of them happened to be a box with honey in it, y'all. That's the one I just showed you. I didn't know that they had a box that was honey flavored corn muffin mix, but yes, Jiffy does. And I'm mixing it, giving it a good little mix, y'all. Yeah. I really like working with Jiffy mix. It's been some years, y'all. Used to be my go-to. And now I'm just switching to a whisk to kind of really beat it down and get some of those lumps out because I want this nice and smooth. Like so. Now, to the skillet over some low heat, y'all, I'm adding 4 tablespoons of butter. And I'm just going to let this butter cook, melt down real slow, kind of until it gets a little on the clear side, about 5 minutes that I let it melt down. Like so. Now I'm adding in my batter, y'all. And this batter was pretty thick to me. I don't recall my cornbread batter being that thick, but this batter is on the thick side. And now I got the oven preheated, y'all, to 400 degrees. And this is going to go into the oven. And I must tell you, I was a little concerned about the 400 degree oven, but it's going into the oven, 400 degrees, y'all, for 25 minutes. And there it goes. And I'm hoping using that cast iron skillet doesn't throw the cooking off. And that's the 25 minutes. We got that set, ready to go. And then after 25 minutes, it just looks absolutely the way I like my cornbread to look. I like it crusty on the top, and it's completely, ain't no toothpick, y'all. I was ready to come out after 25 minutes, and immediately, y'all, I start drizzling y'all on the honey. Now, you don't have to do this, but that's my add to this recipe. It looks absolutely beautiful, this cornbread, this Jiffy cornbread right here, y'all. And I put on a layer of that honey, and then another layer and another layer. And look at it here, y'all, before I cut into it and let you all see the results right here. I love the crunchy edges on this too, y'all. Let's lift it out. Now this is still pretty hot, y'all. I don't think it's been out of the oven but a couple of minutes. And look how nice and fluffy it is. Look at that. Ooh, and you can see for yourself just how moist this cornbread is, y'all. Absolutely. Look at the bottom. And this is what I have to say. I'm telling you how good it is, because it absolutely is a hit, y'all. You cannot go wrong with some Jiffy Mix. No, you can't. One more for the Jiffy Mix. Thanks for watching, y'all. It's a hit. Till next time. Bye-bye.